Hello, everybody. My name is Chris, and welcome back to more Prey. And I am so excited because last time we made a lot of progress, or at least felt like a lot of progress. Because now we are currently in Guts, right? We've made it to Guts. I still not sure what it stands for, but it's essentially this massive tunnel or this pipeline, right? Huge pipeline that connects to a lot of the station, right? And so we're going to use it to get to the Arboretum, but we can also use it to get to what I believe is the crew quarters through here as well. So that's what we're doing on this episode because we just got here. Now, last time we made some good progress, right? We had gone and made it to the morgue in psychotronics. We found Bellamy. We got his key card, right? We got a number of other uh, audio logs, right? They're very curious. And we had some more conversations with Alex. They seem like conversations. He's not really. He doesn't let us respond, right? But he does reach out to us and we talk, right? But a couple of things we learned. One, the Weaver, right? We were able to scan the Weaver. So we know more about what's going on, right? And quite literally, they are created by mimics choosing one mimic to become the Weaver, and then they stab it essentially and force it to evolve into a Weaver. And then the Weaver is what creates the phantoms. The Weaver creates the phantoms. The Weaver creates these things, the Cystoids, which we just barely met at the end of the last episode, and they're basically these super sensitive proximity mines, right? They're not very strong at all, in fact. And I don't think they're designed to be, especially because the way that this is discussed and the nest being incredibly fragile on the outside, but they radiate radiation, um, and they explode. So the fact that the theory here, right, is that the Weaver uses them to mark and even defend its territory from any kind of intruder means that the Weaver really does call the shots for the Typhon. Now, is there anything above a Weaver? We don't really know. Not yet. I I'm mad there. I worry that there could be, but at the same time, it's fascinating to see. Right now, ugh, right? That's super great. That's super great. Um, we're here at Guts. We left Psychotronics. Psychotronics. We did a lot of stuff in. It was pretty. It was good. And we still have to go back to the Neuromod division at some point, right? But the crew quarters, all the way up here, and the bridge. But I want us to try to get to the cargo bay if we can. If we can, right? Because that also leads us to life support. But we'll see what access we can get in here. Yeah. We got some new abilities, right? We got Kinetic Blast, which I used one time. It was not too bad. It seemed pretty effective, right? And then Mimic Matter we haven't upgraded yet. We got another Neuromod so that we can upgrade a bunch of the guns a little bit more, right? I do want to get the science the science tier so that we can upgrade like the glue cannon and our cubing because these are great, right? Saving our last recycler charge, and then these I'm being very careful with, right? EMPs, we haven't had a lot of opportunity to drop them, right? Which is good, I guess. But for the most part, that means we just haven't fought a lot of things that need it as of recent. And the Typhon lure, that's going to be really good to have. Be very good to have. Oh god, those are the things that fly around. They're fiery. Okay. Don't really see anything else that could explode. So good opportunity to test a lure. And then they kind of just, take care of themselves. Wow. God, that's effective. That's nice. That's really nice. God, the music, man, when it kicks up out of nowhere. What is this? It's scary. Unsettling. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and seal that up. Is there anything in here? Yep. Plastic tubing. Great. That's what we want. And then... are these also supplies? Down here, there's supplies. Emission dampening coil. Where'd you go? Throw it. That probably should be plugged in somewhere. It's probably not good. Ooh, can I reach these? Oh, of course not. Damn it. Now, it doesn't seem to be a way... damn it. I don't have any kind of pull ability. So... it sounds like we're just gonna have to leave it for right now. Unfortunately. Is there anything in this? Can we open this? No. Okay. Well, let's go get these. Great. Good stuff. Now, I'm sure there's some other stuff we can mess with. That's just a light. It's not anything. For right now, maybe we just stay focused, right? We stay strong, we stay ahead, lock in. Because again, this covers so much distance. On the station that it's like we don't want to get too distracted. Ooh. Well. Yee. Nice. God, that's so good. I'm so glad I saved these. That's made this... it's kind of not easy, but easier, right? Like a little less stressful. Go ahead and shut that down. Now we'll go ahead and see if I can hit that from here. Nope. Not too much. I worry... oh god, they're over... there's one over there. Okay. They're not hard to kill. They really just explode. But... I don't want to go and use a ton of ammo on that. Let's just go and... yeesh. Okay. God, there's so many of them. Because I don't really need to seal these up. Like, let's be real. It's not like I'm fixing the station. Right? But... I guess for the sake of, like, survival, it's Probably a good idea to close them up. Well, that seems... I don't... Can we block it? We can. Oh my god. That's awesome. Cool. Okay. Well, it doesn't really move again. It just stays like that. Fascinating. Okay, maintenance tunnel. How bad is it? Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That's not great. Okay. Okay, so we could hack into there, which I'm all for, right? I think that's cool. But I kind of want to go through here. If we can. Because there's stuff. Big stuff. Oh my god, that's what they warned me about. And by they, I mean the game. There's a collision. Not good. I'm over here fucking hauling ass. But it's like the game's explicitly said, hey, you know, if you do that, it's gonna hurt. I got excited that it was finally like a clear shot. And just take my head off for up there. Because I flew too close to the sun. But oh, and then we'll come out here and we're good. Now I'm still curious to go this way. The hacking definitely feels like it could be a little bit of a shortcut. I'm a big fan. We still might. Oh. Hey, you know what? Maybe that sounds like a way better way. Right? Looking at that, looking at the fact that this comes up right underneath them. I feel like this is a little bit better. We can get maybe not a jump on them, but at least maybe not like directly run into them. That'd be cool. Be cool not to. Oh. Okay. Oh. Damn it. There we go. Alright, sick. Oh, and bam. Cool, 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 cool. I got one more, which is great. Go get him, guys. Alright, cool. Anyone? Any others? No one. Fantastic. That's what I'm saying. It's all about planning and strategy, and we have both. Ooh. I saw a health kit. There we go. Thank you. Okay, let's not collide. Because honestly, out of all the deaths, that would be honestly the most embarrassing. Just like... Just go too fast to the point where we just die. Okay. Okay, real easy. Alright, nice and easy. No need to get too crazy. Right, not yet. Is there anything else down here? Is there a way to get out? There is. Alright, good to know. Good to know the distance that they can produce that radiation is a decent amount. Right? Now, What were their other weaknesses? None. None. We know nothing. Okay. I was just wondering because I'd throw an EMP, right, just to ruffle them. But it seems like it probably wouldn't do a whole lot. I mean, aside from the radiation, do we have to do anything to it? I feel like we have to, right? I want to see what this does if we throw one at it. Well, that certainly did. Look at that. Fantastic. Cool. Alright, noted. Both of those good ideas. Perfect. Anyone else? Nope. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and knock you down. So I'm going to repair. So we don't have to worry about that. And just like that. Sweet. I assume going under there could also be another path into here. It is. So these are the fan tunnels that there was being referred to the last email we read. Right? There. Oh, it's an operator. I was like, what the hell is that? But so this one right here was definitely an interesting read, but this right here is the one that I'm talking about. Right? Can't leave subsection offline at all times. Navigate around fan vents is not ideal. Right? Eric, he didn't make it too far, but okay. Well, that was an unexpected. Unfortunate.
Morgan, steady. That pulse hit your suit systems pretty hard. It came from the substation ahead. There's a magnetosphere around Talos 1 that keeps the sun from cooking your insides. Hopefully the generator isn't dying. For your sake. I'll be fine.
Operator approach.
Oh, good. I mean, that's good. That's what we, you know, hey, you'll be fine, right? You'll be fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Operator? Where'd you go? Here, I need a little bit of TLC.
Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll patch that for you. Job done.
Cool, thank you.
Please pay attention.
Okay, we're gonna go under here because I do see supplies, and I do want us to get supplies, especially spare parts being something that's very good to have. Now I'm seeing how the survival stuff could be really cool. Right, those extra tabs that we could have assigned. But it does make sense, like, if I didn't, I mean, maybe. I feel like I probably could have figured it out. Like, I could have adapted. But I do see, like, if you have already kind of gone through this before, like, the survival aspects definitely make it a little bit cooler, right? A little bit more challenging. Though I don't know how severe they are, so I don't know if it would be if they're more annoying than they are challenging, or vice versa. But who are you? Are you Clive? I hope you're not Clive. Nope, you're Raymond. Raymond Ridley. Damn, dude. Not great. So is this... Oh, Magnetosphere. I was gonna say, is it's like part of where the breach is, but... Oh god, this is so disorienting. Okay, no, let's try to... Yeah, ugh, God. Let's go over here. Med kit. Oh. Water? O2 bottle, we don't need it. Spiralite cookies. Some tea, a banana peel. Another banana peel. So I still just had their chair, they were chilling. I mean, at one point they were chilling and now they're probably not so chilling. Less chilling. Okay. So that goes to the Arboretum. But then I kind of want to go out here. Is there a reason why we would want to go out? There, would that just take us to the exterior? I want to check it out. If we can. If it doesn't stop us, I think it'd be cool.
Normal gravity detected.
Nice. Sweet. To repair. Some radiation pills. Great. System offline. Oh. Okay. I can't tell if was he implying that it's dangerous for us to go in here right now? But the system's offline, which I feel like that's bad. It's all bad. Fucking shit. No, he was right. Oh. Oh, that was... That's not good. Oh, dude was in there. Wait, is it gonna charge up again? Or is that it? And it's kind of shot now. It's that I feel that seems to be the case. That.
Warning.
Oh.
Plasma shockwave imminent.
Oh.
Warning. Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Is it gonna hurt here? Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, okay, so we gotta do this under a timer. Yo, honestly, I don't feel like they would be alive if this was all popping off. Laurel Davis. Ah, shit.
Langley!
Hey, what's the matter?
He's dead!
Whoa, what? Who's dead?
Anders! I tried to call security,
Do you need a medical team?
I said he's dead, Langley!
Right.
Plasma
Laurel,
shockwave imminent.
take a deep breath. Tell me what happened.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Anders went into the mag chamber to test one of the coils that's been flaking on us. I don't know what happened exactly, but there was a pulse. I think it cooked him in his suit.
God, I'm so sorry, Laurel. Can you get up to the Arboretum?
No, Anders had the key card.
Okay, got it. Listen, just sit tight. Don't go into that chamber. I'm gonna find Chief Elazar. We'll get a security team your way ASAP.
Oh, that did not happen. Oh, shit. Because... It was notes. Yeah. Laurel. He was gonna propose to her. He was. And now... He's in there. So this pulse went off, and it completely fried him. I mean, that makes complete sense. Right, like, it's bad. Oh, God.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
Hello.
Dr. U profile indicates subject and researcher.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. I think if I'm not in there, it just hurts a little bit. Can't close the door. You know what? We're just gonna... That sucks, dude.
Excuse me.
Wait. Did it already do the thing? It did. Okay. Alright, so that closet's pretty good. Okay, we don't need you. Med kit. Weapon upgrade kit. Utilities area map download. Good.
Warning.
Oop. Magnetosphere controls.
Plasma shockwave imminent.
I do kind of want to read these. Go ahead and flush that. I do like this is kind of a safe space in here. Rising stars. Antonio Frolka, star of the summer blockbuster Transgressions, did all of his own death-defying stunts in the film. This eccentric A-lister has played the action star in a dozen films now, and now, after a long hiatus, has returned in better form than ever. Witness Frolka swinging from a crane in our exclusive teaser clips online. Frolka has been seen cavorting with the stunning Cindy Sinclair. More in this edition. 10 celebs that defy aging. Vacation in space. 2031 Real Awards nominees. Gary Lee snubbed. Rising Stars interviews Transgressions newcomer Will Richson. Yeah, that is so... Yep, it is one of those magazines. Starbender Cycle Book 2, My Enemy's Enemy's Enemy. Right, did we read this chapter already. We read this one. Because he's so cool, Trevor. Man, because you're the only one who's come close to killing me. And you're the only one I can trust. God, he's so cool, man. Well, that explains that dude got fried. And now the, Oh. Oh wait, no, it's going down. It's going down. This is our chance. I think the operator got fried too. Gonna thread the needle on that one. Perfect. Right, we covered here. Shit. There we go. Bam. What do we got? Weapon upgrade, recycle charge, spare parts. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything else we can grab. What's on here? Artificial mini magnetosphere.
Plasma shockwave imminent.
Try to read. I still got to read all those. We got so much to do. I'm sure it's fine. Maybe I'm overreacting because it does only stun us a little bit. So maybe it's less of a deal. Okay, great. Alright, crew. Anders Klein, Brittany LaValle, Edward Douglas, Laurel Davis, Raymond Ridley. Damn, they're dead. Anders has the key, though. Right? Josh Dalton, MIA. Sean. Let's see, from Gregory Kepner to Sean. See St. Thomas Tucker.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
Okay, we're in the security station.
Warning. Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3,
Damn, that is him.
2, 1.
Like we knew, but it's like the confirmation, man. Okay. So, Sean, Josh Dalton has a totem for his workstation for 3 days now. We're falling behind on the Black Box project due to his absence and Lane's uncooperative. I'd rather not get Thorstein involved. Please let me know if you get any information. CCing Tom and HR, Gregory Kepner. Well, we know Thorstein, his authority, right? But the Black Box project. Josh Dalton.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
Is one of the people we need to find, right? Anders, Josh Dalton's tracking bracelet has him in the guts. Have you seen him?
Seek shelter. Plasma
Oh,
shockwave
okay.
in 5,
So these guys were talking,
4,
looking for Josh.
3, 2,
MIA.
1.
Okay, so it's a minor thing. We can take it. We're fine. Okay, cool. So they were looking for him. And then shield generator malfunction from Anders to gut security, ceasing Laurel. Attention. The scale and frequency of the Magnetosphere's plasma release pulses have been steadily increasing to unsafe levels. We are currently investigating potential causes and fixes. At the present scale, the effects are interfering with nearby electronics and the stability of the station's shielding. All personnel should consider Guts to be in an emergency state until further notice. Anders Klein. So,
shelter. Plasma
I mean, that's why
shockwave
it was such a
5, 4,
it was such a pain to get down here.
2, 1.
Okay, so I don't know if we can stop this. I mean, the goal would be to definitely do that, right? 5 specimen. Well, if it's a machine, you know, how could there be, right?
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
Shit. Okay. God damn it. I don't want to keep throwing grenades at them, because I feel like that's going to be just like a lot of ammo wasted.
Warning. Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that was really good. That was a great idea. Is he over there somewhere? Oh, there you are. There we go. You guys are all just hiding back there? That's no need. Alright, cool. Good use of the environment, though, right?
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
There we go. Okay, want to make sure it took them all out before the next shockwave comes in. I don't know if we want to go in there. I know we have to, because we gotta get his body. We have to get to his body, but it's gonna... We have to do it in the time that we have between pulses. I waited too long, and now I'm uneasy about going in there. We could have probably made it, right? Yeah, okay, so we have a good amount of seconds that we can operate in. Ooh, I want to get up there.
Warning. Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave
Oh,
in
damn it, no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that hurts, but that's okay. Damn it. Alright, I'll just do it the cool way, right? Oh. Damn it. Come on. Oh. Hey, there we go. Hell yeah. Sweet.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
Okay, this is our window now. Right? Wait for the pulse, then we go in. Wait for the pulse. There we go.
Microgravity detected.
Whoa. I just kept going forward for a second. That didn't feel good. Just gotta run right into it. Oh shit, where'd you go, dude? Oh god, I'm stressing out now. Okay, we gotta go.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
All right. I didn't get a good look at the top.
Warning.
I feel
Seek
like
shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5.
oh, we got a new chipset. Let's see. Art X Propulsion Gen 1. Increase the Artx propulsion system's glide speed. Ooh, heck yeah. Nice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Want to wait for the pulse? Then I kind of want to see.
Detected.
Let's see, is there anything up there? Right, maybe not, but I kind of want to check it out.
Vital signs critical.
Ow. 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 We're gonna have some tea. Some noodles. Okay. Oh god, everything hurts. You know what? You know what? Maybe we just, maybe there's nothing. Maybe it's one of those things. Stay out of the chamber. Okay.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
Great.
Warning. Seek shelter.
The fuck?
Plasma shockwave in 5, 4,
Bitch.
3, 2, 1.
They got corrupted. They got corrupted seemingly out of nowhere. Maybe not out of nowhere, but ah shit. What an inconvenient location to have fire. Damn it. Ooh. That hurt a little bit. That wasn't great.
Warning. Plasma shockwave imminent.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Warning. Seek shelter. Plasma shockwave in 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, I don't know what else we could have really done with that, right? So now let's go here where we're safe. What? Oh, is it in there? Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Ew. Technopath, what the fuck? It took forever, but repairs to the Arboretum. Arboretum airlock doors are finally complete. I think someone's tampering with the electronics up there. When I popped over the control box, the whole thing looked like someone had been at it with a soldering iron. Just a bunch of cross wires. Stuff that's not even supposed to be in there. The program was all wonky too. I had to wipe it clean and reinstall. I'll have to bring up an engineering operator to clean up the rest of this. I'm filing a report with security about this. We have enough junk malfunctioning around here. What? That doesn't tell us anything about this. Wait, is this an engineer? Is this an operator that's like completely taken over? Didn't look good. I don't like that.
Coming through.
But hold on. Let's look at this, right? We got a bunch of stuff now. Get the maintenance tunnel card. Right? Which is going back there, obviously. I don't think there's anywhere else to go. God, please don't. Please don't. Are you on the outside? Because I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that for right now. Whoa. Can I get close to it? Huh. Okay. What? Well, that was... I mean, it's not trying to attack us. At least it can't attack us through the... through the ship. Through the window. Right? It seems to be repairing it. You know, just for the sake of it, let's top up our... It's only 10, but I'd rather...
Inspecting.
It's free.
Integrity is compromised. Job done.
Okay, but sorry, where do we want to keep going forward? The Arboretum? I think we should, well, if it, that doesn't go directly to the Arboretum. Because we still have this next section to go through to get to there. So, okay. Note, cargo tunnel access, restricted access. See Anders Klein in the Magnetosphere control room. We did see him. It was unfortunate, but we did see... I see why it's restricted. Oh, that's so far away. Okay. Okay, I was worried that... Oh.
You're not what they say you are.
Can it hear us? Rejecting the new cell lines, fighting them off like an antivirus.
What? We were... So we put the cells in to do the thing, right? I'm assuming this was one of the first tests of the typhon neuromod. Our body was rejecting it.
The entire typhon ecology appears to be centered around the creation of this substance. The original researchers called it coral. Beautiful. But we're not sure what its purpose is. It's never spread outside the containment cylinder. Until now.
It's never done it, but why?
Moving.
Why hasn't it? Right? That seems very curious. Was it just like, oh, now it's time? Okay, so Arboretum, Cargo Bay, Shuttle Bay. That is... I kind of want to go there first. Right? That was like the big thing. Cargo Bay, life support. Maybe find Josh. And then we go to the Arboretum. Yep, just gotta power through. Alright, great. I guess if I blow them up, does it just like... Oh no! I'm out of ammo. Yeah, what if I just kind of like push them out of the way a little bit? I don't know. Next time when we get a little bit more ammo, we'll kind of want to see what happens if I blow one up. If that means like maybe it'll irradiate really bad for a few seconds and then it will dissipate and then it won't be a problem. I imagine, but then I also am like, that's not how radiation works. So Psychotron, obviously Psychotronics is that way. That's where we came from. Oh no. Okay. Alright, how are we going to do this? Yeah, I feel like this would be pretty good. Nice. Eesh. I gotta make some more of those. We gotta find some more of those. I was tempted to... use our recycler charge, because it would pull all this stuff, right? And recycle it. Oh. Come here. I really don't want to waste those. We don't use this one too often, so I figure maybe that wouldn't be too bad of an idea. God, the radiation. Okay, there does not seem to be a conceivable way to break that. At least with this. Maybe with a little bit more aggressive weapon. But for now, I kind of want to just, like, shoot past it. Yep.
Radiation poisoning detected. Seek medical
Yep.
attention.
We did. We're good. We're great. Is that a weaver? Oh, fuck. That's not the weaver, though. That's another... It's a different one. Okay, turret, he's done. I can't scan this dude. Oh, now I can. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Scan complete. Satellite faculty available.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I worried about the weaver. I was hoping they'd be close enough I could get them all. I don't like that he's able to do that. No! Okay. Alright. Definitely not having handgun ammo is a little bit of a, not good.
They say you are. Can it hear us? Rejecting the new cell lines, fighting them off like an antivirus.
You're not who they say you are. What does that even mean?
The entire typhon ecology appears to be centered around the creation of this substance. The original researchers called it coral. Beautiful. But we're not sure what its purpose is. It's never spread outside the containment cylinder. Until now.
Nope. That line is sticking with me, and I really want to know what the fuck that means. You're not who they say you are. Is that in reference to, like, our memory loss? Is that gotta... No, it kind of needs a trigger. Oh, that didn't do what I kind of was hoping it would do. I wasn't expecting like a massive explosion, but something to maybe kind of push things around. Okay, well, that's fine. It's all good. Okay, we're gonna take you, and we're gonna try to deal with this. Now, I am ooh, you know what? We could use the recycler charge on the Weaver. That might be cool. Just gonna go ahead and Okay, well now I gotta go collect all this. God damn it. Oh. Come here. You know what? You know what? Actually, hold on. I had a feeling. I wanted to test that because it's like, okay, they essentially explode on proximity or like contact, right? So hitting them with this theoretically is still just contact, right? And I can get my little bolts back. You know what? I think we're on to something. I think that's not a terrible way to approach that. That is very interesting. Using their weaknesses to our own advantage. I just want my bolt. I just want my little bolt. I just want it. There we go. That's all I wanted. My little exotic material, great. I'll take that. And then get this little guy over here. Great. Then we'll collect my little bolt. And then I think we're good. I don't know if it'll work on this guy, but I do kind of want to try. See if that'll work. Right, I need to scan him. But I want to scan him where he doesn't see me.
Scan complete.
Fantastic.
New psionic aptitude available.
Just want to... Oh! Get out of here. Shit. God, it didn't work. It didn't do the thing I was expecting it to do. Whoa, okay. Oh god. Get out of here, bitch. Coward. Oh god. Where are you? Jesus. Okay. Oh god, no. Jesus. Oh god, I can't even turn my stuff. It's all tied to the propulsion system. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that hurts. So we're just gonna have to use another med kit. God damn it. Oh, it's the technopath. He's here too. We're all here. Everyone's here. That's great. You know what? This is one of those things where we're gonna go ahead and just make an executive decision to recuperate, reevaluate, and potentially reattempt. Okay, does this give us any? Oh, we're just heading back the way we came. Damn it. Not what we want. But I want to be able to survive. Like, the Weaver obviously is a tough dude, right? He's a tough guy. Do a quick save here just because we're in a safe space. Ooh. Or the corrupted different? A different scam?
Specimens of widely simulated survey found.
Oh god.
Suit integrity damaged.
Jesus. Oh god. Oh god, the technopath. No. Speed. Okay, oh god, no. Damn it. He snuck up into that conflict. God damn it. Okay. So, I think Blue was cool, right? Do a lot of experimenting right now.
Specimen.
Nope. Okay, still cooling down. It's not bad.
Instructions. I need to make a small
It's pretty cool though. Not gonna lie. Our little telekin. Ooh. Okay, so technopath, big problem. Big problem. Does the technopath care about us? Or does he care about EMPs? I imagine he would. Okay.
An application of high velocity plasma and
Okay. Okay, so he's around the corner. I'm trying to think, like, how do we... it's stressful, man. He's right there. He's so strong. Oh god, here it comes. Oh, nope, we're getting out of here. Oop. Okay, come on. Scan him while we can.
Scan complete.
Great. Remote manipulation 3. Alright. What are these remote manipulations? Use your mind to retrieve distant objects and interact with devices up to 10 meters away. That's cool as shit. Telekinesis. It away. Right? And then we have access to 2 and 3. If we just have the mods for it. Then machine mind. Force robotic enemies to end hostilities and fight for you for 30 seconds. That's amazing. That could be used right now, if we had, right? Would that work on a technopath, though? Maybe. I do want to get it, though, because that seems really, really cool.
Psionic aptitude available.
Oh, well, that was the direction I wanted to go.
Science critical.
Go ahead and do another that. Then up that. Alright, so he's not super happy. He's not super cool. We've done absolutely nothing to him, damage-wise. He's very aware of our presence. He's over there. So I'm hoping we can kind of just get around him. Right? I'm all for sneaking. I'm all for sneaking past, but like, how do you sneak in zero gravity? You don't. You don't really. I thought about repairing the turret, but like, son of a bitch. Oh my god. Q-beam. Shit. Where? Oh no. Oh no. Let's just go. Let's just go. Distance, distance, distance. Maximum speed. Watch out for debris. Just like that. Cool. Alright. See? Look at that. Totally fine. Totally fine. Right? Not even a worry. What do we... Whoa, no. Down. What are we saying? Cargo transport doors malfunction. Reactivation required. Cargo stalled inside. Okay. Oh, thank God we're over here. Nice. See? We made it past. Fantastic. Oh, it's Edward. It's Edward Douglas. Damn it. I mean, to be fair, like, I'm more surprised seeing people alive than I am them being dead. Dead is it's essentially the expectation. This is insane. This goes so many pathways. Alright, so that goes fuel storage, shuttle bay, Arboretum. I'm gonna pronounce it right eventually. Arboretum. I said it the one way and now it's hard. Okay, so what is... Do we just need to reactivate it from there, I imagine? Right? Like a reboot? Just trying to see if there's anything else we had to interact with. Okay. Email. Are you ready? From Ash to Edward Douglas. Okay, Edward, I'm in position here in the cargo bay. Once I execute the cargo processing command on this end, we will have limited time to activate it on your side in G.U.T.S. That should reestablish the cargo transit. Thank you for helping me with this. Next time, I promise I will not forget my transcribe. I swear I had it with me this morning. It's like it grew legs and walked away or something. The instant you ping me, I will trigger this side. Oh, and he's dead. So she could be waiting for us this whole time. Or for him, technically. Right? And no, so... I know it's funny, because it's kind of just like randomly reminded of it. But from what we know of the Typhon, I think it's very fascinating. With this, right? They can move to an adjacent dimensional bubble where time passes more slowly, and they shift back with the appropriate stimulus, prey. So quite literally, their theory, right, is that mimics do not actually change form. They are switching with the object in a parallel dimension, right? Which is crazy. That's some real sci-fi shit. Instead of it just changing form, so literally you have the mimic, and then when they need to hide or change, or when they turn into like a coffee mug, right? Like you have this, and you have parallel dimension. They switch with the coffee mug. So the coffee mug that you were seeing, that were like, that's a mimic, that is just a coffee mug, but it is connected to that mimic, and the mimic's hanging out in the parallel dimension. He's chilling. This guy is a mug. It's here. And then the appropriate stimulus, e.g. prey, right? Something they can consume to reproduce, comes near, they switch back. So that's why when we either irritate it or we get near it, they turn from the object back to the mimic. And it's so fascinating, because when you think back to it, it makes so much sense. Because at some point you think you're like, oh, if it's pretending to be a coffee mug, I'd know that this might not be a real coffee mug. But it is. It is a coffee mug essentially, and whatever else they turn into from a parallel dimension. So theoretically, that dimension has these objects around it in the same space, right? And so that's what it's doing, and I think that's so neat, right? I think that's just cool, and it just reminded me of that, right? The fact that it grew legs and walked away. I just thought it was cool. I still think it's cool. Okay, activate guts processing, activate cargo bay processing. In the event of malfunction, the cargo bay processing requires manual reactivation. The system must be activated in both guts and cargo bay within 8 minutes, otherwise the system must be reactivated. Okay. Alright. Okay, so she's in the cargo bay. So she needs to execute the cargo processing command. We activate the guts processing. Bam. Activate cargo processing. We have 8 minutes. Just do it from here. Damn it. Oh, where's the cargo bay? Oh, wait, this is cargo processing. Oh no. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I think we're good. We're good. I think we have plenty of time still. I was stressed out because we're going so fast. Okay, next, straight to the cargo bay. Whole nother section, and we have 7 minutes to push a button. Which I'm really hoping is not a big section. I'm really hoping this is a relatively small section. Right, it's just cargo bay, right? A lot of navigating, though. Who? Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. Okay, you guys are having a bad time. Okay, where is your computer? Oh, there it is. Shit. I realize is this a... I have to go through the door? Did I just go over? I can go over, right? This looks like a... Damn it, it's a panel. Shit. Is that... Can I mess with that? No, I can't. Oh, no. Okay. Damn it. Maybe we can't do anything with this yet? Maybe we have to fix the breach? I don't know. Maybe not. I just don't see... Maybe we just gotta go through this way. Maybe this is...
Detected.
God damn, it makes so much sense. This is literally where we had to go. Oh. Utility? Processing. Oh, God damn it, no. Fuck. Damn it. Shit. They showed up. I was so panicking about the time. We had plenty of minutes.
Microgravity detected.
I literally could have just fought them for a second. I think that's what we're gonna do. I was a little reckless running in there. It's okay, I know what we're doing now, though. I get it. Super easy. Right, we just bounce around in here.
Detected.
And I can scan those guys now, though. Right? Oh. They have this line of sight.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Okay. Etheric phantom. I really gotta stop right-clicking to close that. This is not how that works. Etheric phantom. They observed for psychotropic spirits and typhon anthro phantasmus psychoetheric. God, what a mouthful. It's unclear at this time what prompts a Weaver to invest additional resource in the creation of these more powerful phantoms. However, testing has revealed that these phantom specimens are much more durable and more dangerous than their weaker cousins. True. So these are genuinely created by the Weaver, right? Because I was thinking potentially, like, the Weaver creates the phantom, right? And then maybe something in the environment, like, affects that creation and gives them these extra traits, but no, apparently they are created like that. Addendum of particular note is the etheric phantom, which produces a particulate cloud that is highly toxic and disruptive to normal matter. Phantom is capable of manipulating this particulate to create a duplicate of itself for short periods, as demonstrated in test log 162902331. Yep, it hurts when they do it. It's fascinating, but please note that in addition to standard purge procedures required for Phantom study, any enclosure used to house an etheric phantom must have its atmosphere cycled. I assume because of the particulates, they want to make sure that they get those vented. And then corrupted operator. Reporting officer Patricia Wang. Equipment malfunction. Incident summary: I was called to the scene by Carlos Papinga, who requested assistance with another haywire operator near the I literally said it 2 seconds. Arboretum lift. Papinga explained he had been sent to fix the main lift, which had been malfunctioning. He claims his engineering operator appeared to malfunction upon approaching the lift and became hostile when Papinga attempted to deactivate it. Using an EMP charge to neutralize the operator, Papinga was sent to trauma with severe burns. The engineers down in hardware labs have already checked out the operator. They tell me it's been physically rewired and completely reprogrammed. Just like the last 4 cases, this looks like sabotage to me. Rewired. See, that's the interesting thing, because it's obvious that the Typhon are doing this, right? But the question is, they're so interesting with what they can do. They know how to mess with our technology, not just like, you know, absorb our matter, right? Using a Weaver to turn a corpse into a phantom, right? And then they have psiotic powers, but to literally mess with these, it's fascinating. Reading says electric, EMP, explosive, glue, melee, recycler. Immunities, psychic, null wave. Yep, that's why the shotgun didn't do a damn thing to these guys. Should have used she used her little EMP gun. That would have been way smarter to do. I'm so scared. They're so strong, man. Okay. Not yet. I'm gonna keep the kinetic blast. We're gonna blast this dude. We're gonna glue him. We're gonna glue him down. Yep. Nope. Ooh, bitch. Out, out. All right. God, that's so good. It's so effective. Drink a little soda. God damn. That was incredible. Wow, that does such damage to them. That's great. Gluing them down and then using our kinetic blast. It's pretty good. Definitely should up the damage on this guy. This is cool though too. To be able to press buttons and interact with stuff 10 meters away. Good. You know, let's mess with that for a little bit. Alright, cargo processing. I assume this is the email. Are you ready? Ooh. Yikes. In position. No worries, Ash. All set here. Fire away. So she activated it. Yeah, to Eric from Ash. No worries, Ash. Set fire away. Ash, are you still there? I can't wait here too much longer. 0G really upsets my stomach. Eric. Ooh. So he was waiting on her. And obviously she didn't make it. Which I'm assuming there's that chance that that phantom that we just dealt with was her. Was her. Oh, okay. I didn't trust it. Just being cautious, you know? Every now and then, at least. Okay, so no mimics. This is good. Okay, cool. Great. Just to be sure. Alright, cool. Feels good. What do we got? Shipping container 3232. Well, obviously, we can hack this. So, we will. Oh, why did I go this way? It's such a harder angle to do. Oh, nope. There we go. Sweet. The fuck was that sound? Ugh. Okay. Oh, some dim sum, some nagi rolls, pudding, recycler charge. Oh my god, look at all this, dude. Hell yeah. That's great. Sorry, dog. Quentin Purvis. It's unfortunate. Oh. Nope. Oh, god. Okay. Frayed wire, spare parts, 2 neuromods. Annalise Gallegos' thumb drive. Son of a bitch. The drive in your possession contains incriminating evidence related to illegal experiments performed upon Talos 1 in the Psychotronics labs. This includes, but is not limited to, classified internal memorandums, key research data spanning several decades, names and roles of all personnel involved. Oh, God. Volunteer IDs matched with their real names. That's some good... This is very good. This information will corroborate the existence of an extraterrestrial species called typhon, as well as the fact that all neuromods are made at the expense of human victims. I harbor no illusions that this will be easy to believe, but I can testify that its veracity, assuming I'm still alive, because I was a participant in many of the experiments referenced. Dr. Annalise Gallegos. All neuromods are made at the expense of human victims. Damn. But no, so that does then confirm right there. Does all neuromods are inherently made from the typhon, right? Right? We as in Morgan, the team we were doing, it was a special type of typhon neuromod, right? Specifically involving like assimilating like their cells with ours, which is different than the normal neuromods because nobody else is experiencing the same stuff we did or are, right? Because having the psychoscope allows us to research and be able to get these typhon powers, right? Other people who have the psychoscope aren't experiencing the same thing, right? Let's see, Q. I can't thank you enough for the risk you're taking on my behalf. On behalf of the volunteers who no longer have a voice in this. The thought of you cooped up in that cargo container hurtling towards Earth, it kills me. Even though Will says it's safe and that you will have plenty of food. He did. I know the evidence on this thumb drive cannot make amends for everything that's happened, but exposing the truth can prevent it from happening again. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, she quite literally gave away all of the information. Yep, whistleblower, objective complete. She really was gonna blow the lid on this entire operation. Literally gave this dude the drive. He was locked in here. Now, I am imagining. So I don't see. Like he was just locked in here, right? Like he had food. But I mean, I imagine what, like oxygen? Lack of oxygen, probably? That's probably what did it. Like, he was supposed to be locked in here just long enough for them to launch this dude towards Earth, right? Obviously, everything went to shit. And even though it's only been a day since the outbreak, that's still like you're in this container sealed for that long. Now, again, like I'm assuming it was oxygen because he had food, right? He was. It's not like he starved, so I imagine that's what it had to be. And then he just got stuck in there, and then obviously the outbreak happened. They weren't able to launch him, and so he was just stuck in there. Because there's no way from the inside to get out, right? I mean, maybe that? They don't look like panels, though. So I imagine they sealed him inside, and he was literally just stuck in there. Which is fucking awful, right? Everything's going to shit, everything's going bad, and he's just in this container, dying. What the fuck? It's on fire.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Oh, good. A thermal phantom, which is not that surprising considering we have etheric. Yeah, we have voltaic. Now we have thermal. Excerpt from Psychotronics database: Typhon Anthrophantasmus Psychothermal. It is unclear at this time what prompts a Weaver to invest additional resources to create these more powerful phantoms. However, testing has revealed that these phantom specimens are more durable and dangerous than their weaker cousins. Okay, same thing. Addendum. As its name implies, this phantom manipulates thermal radiation. Infrared analysis showed it is able to radiate lethal levels of infrared energy as a defensive measure when threatened. Its most dangerous ability, however, is the spontaneous eruption of superheated plasma from a distance. Good. Great. Range is uncertain due to the small scale of the enclosures. So it's enough to where inside here he's gonna hit. Like he's got range. Ooh. He's immune to fire, obviously, weak to psychic. Okay, so we can hit him with our stuff. That'd be good. But we can learn super thermal, which I imagine, I would hope, theoretically, is... Yep. Create one trap of superheated plasma that deals up to 75 fire damage within 3.5 meters when triggered. Organic enemies will continue to burn. So we literally create this thing, we plant it somewhere. When they get near it, it explodes and burns them. That's pretty cool. And then thermal resistance, we resist fire damage, absorb all 50% of all fire damage as psi points. That shit's cool. Can you do that? Is that with this too? Damn, you just become so, like, modded that you just take the damage and just heal from it. Not heal, but like you get juiced up more. Phantom Shift. Rapidly change position up to 6 meters away and leave behind a double that fools enemy for 4 seconds. Damn. 50% less damage from ether attacks and hazards. And then... yeah. So this is probably what Bellamy was expecting us to do in that test when we had to go from one button to the other as fast as we could. I imagine this was what he was expecting us to perform in that moment. Fascinating. We need more neuromods. We need so many. Okay, so we're not at the exterior yet. We're still looking for Josh. But now we can go open the cargo door. Right? Is there any... well, obviously we can go that way, right? Do we have... well, I don't know. I say obviously, but I don't even know if this is open. Probably not.
Morgan?
Yeah.
This is Chief Elazar. Morgan, cargo bay doors been sealed shut. There's creatures flooding the area. We don't want them getting out. Any more than they already have. We are safe in here for the moment. Do what you can for anyone else still out there, and maybe we can salvage this.
Maybe. I want to scan that other phantom, damn it. Oh, there's 3 of them in there, at least. Okay. Thermal guy, fine. I'm not worried about thermal guy. Damn it. Maybe it's not. I kind of want to wait for him to come around again, because he did walk past here once. But... because I know we can scan him, because he's still alive. But that's crazy. Elazar is alive. It's so casual, just like, oh, Morgan, is that you? Okay, yeah, you're not going to be able to get in there. It's like, oh, okay. Totally. We can actually do it. It's tempting, right? I know I want to invest like more into like this would be really cool, and then like obviously these trees, but I can't. We're not going to be able to pick everything, right? We're just not. And I did want to save up for this, but we do have a bunch of stuff, so might be a good idea. Because we'll be able to salvage a lot.
New psionic aptitude available.
Excellent. Okay. Gonna hold off on spending anything until we get to another recycler. What else we got in here? Okay, just regular phantoms. It seems, which is, I mean, it's better than... oh, Austin Cool. Austin Cool. Okay. But the music change is always... like, the music is great. But I immediately get super concerned. So we do have to head back in order to activate it on the other console. There's a life support. I kind of just want to check out life support, right? Kinda. Why not? Why not? Let's check it out. We could always turn around, right? But I want to see, get our eyes on. What could we get out of this right now? Gonna crouch so hopefully he doesn't see me.
Scan complete.
Excellent. Alright, we can scan 2 more of these guys. Okay, cool.
New psionic aptitude available.
Got it. Gonna go over here. Ooh, what is specifically when I go run into this right now? He has no immunities, but he's weak to the Q-beam, which we have no ammo for. Yeah. Well, the best we got is old reliable here. Yep. Oh, it does not work like that. Yeah, it's only objects. It does not work on him. Oh god, is that 3?
Suit integrity dashed. Vital signs critical.
Okay. Oh, we're good. Let's go pick up all these. Alright, cool. That was fine. That was cool. Alright. Nice. That was the first time kind of having a more of a combo, right? Like freezing him, hitting him with the shotgun, then being able to go blast, then kinetic, then hit him again with the gun, and kind of rotate that a little bit smoother instead of waiting for just one or the other. It's nice. Make sure these are all reloaded. Okay. We're gonna repair this. Penny Tennyson. Oh, damn. Okay. Quick repair. Super easy. Stress-free. Service requests. That's how we get in. Fried hard drive. Note. 2 people have checked out equipment, failed to return it. Ari Ludnart, Roger Mir. So they have some stuff. They have some stuff we could probably take. Air mixture regulators. Jose, annual maintenance is coming up on the air mixture regulators in atmosphere. Let Max know about getting a head start. He has the fabrication plan for them. Well, so far we've... Suit repair kit fabrication plan. Nice. Oxygen hasn't been a thing. Which in a way I think is... It's nice. I do see the containers for them, and I imagine that is for the survival traits that we can activate. Right, because so far we've been in 0G plenty of times and have not had an issue with oxygen. So I imagine being able to fabricate that as well as them being everywhere is a good thing for that. A reminder from Jose to Ari and Roger. He's saying Johnny. Consider this a friendly reminder that you still have department equipment checked out. It was supposed to be returned at the end of your last shift, even if you intend to check it out again. You can't just keep it until you are done. I know it's a pain, but that's our process. If you don't check that stuff in today, there will be fines automatically applied to your next pay cycle. Let's see. Ari, spare parts. Roger, glue cannon. Jose Costa, atmosphere engineer. Transtar, Talos 1. Jose's just trying to do his job, guys. You're keeping spare parts. That's what you checked out, Ari. I don't know why. Well, I guess return whatever you didn't use, but... Man. Well. Is there anything else? Maybe, like, hey... That's still stuff we can use. Right? If we haven't come across them already, I feel we might, maybe. But if they checked it out here, then we have not. So there's like a leak, and I'm like worried it's a typhon hanging out up there. Okay, water treatment facility, power plant, atmosphere control. These are all very tempting. We go up here. Oh, that's a red turret. That's not a good turret. Okay. Oh, there's Ari. It's unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna hack it. Super easy. We're gonna go in here, gonna go over, we're gonna go down, go around, go up this way, swing, and there. Oh, super easy. What are we even talking about? There we go. Smother the fire. You know, we'll repair it just in case it gets a little crazy out here. You know, never know. Right? Ari got.
Checking for updates. Servers offline.
Joe deals and the spare parts that she did not return. Damn. Erica Teague. Bullets. A note. Do not share. Weber. 3278. LS security booth safe code. Okay. Nice. Sweet. Transcribe and a pistol. We're gonna be able to wait for the key code thing to disappear.
You sure about this? Not too late to flush
You know
it
what,
all
maybe
out
we
of
just have to
airlock,
let
you
it
know.
play
I'm sure.
again.
Are
We'll
you
just
having
let it
second
play
thoughts?
out.
No way.
And then
I'm in. It's
it
just,
might never show up again.
I'm not the one incriminating myself.
There's no happy ending for me either way. I'm trying not to think about it.
Sorry.
Did you make arrangements?
Metro's on board. He's gonna bring me food.
I don't need to know the details. Better that way. It has to happen on your next rotation.
I was trying to open this, and it wasn't working. And then I was also trying to get out of that menu. Didn't work. It's fine. It's all good.
I put everything in a package labeled mementos. The package is in my cabin. It's got to go to every media outlet imaginable.
Got it.
And Quentin, be careful. Security is already scrutinizing me more than usual.
Funny enough, relevant to because we just found him.
Teague, talk to me.
We've had enemy contact, but the enemy,
You should have held position in the cargo bay.
I couldn't, Chief. I couldn't let those people...
Can you get to the escape pods?
Negative. The escape pods are malfunctioning. It's like they're locked in place. Only 4 of us made it to life support.
5. I'm picking up Remmer behind you.
Negative. Remmer isn't Remmer, Chief. These things. Chief, the main lift. It isn't working. We're locked out. Oh my God. Remmer's here. Stay away.
Teague.
Stay away.
Teague! Erica! Respond!
Well, that's terrifying. Damn. Augusto Vera. Jesus. So, what is it? It took the form of somebody else? That's what happened. Okay, no keycard, but that's fine because we are not going to even use that to get in there. I think we can get in there with this. Right, we're going to do this. Oh, it didn't do what I was imagining we were about to do. Okay, so, well, let's go. It's my file. Oh, damn it. Damn it, shit. I gotta do it. Maybe I need something smaller. Maybe that's just too big. Right? Well, maybe let's try. Yeah. Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like I can. Can I? That's not. There we go. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I think we're gonna. Oh, perfect. I love the roll. I love that it's a roll.
Coming through.
Hey, buddy.
Your suit's leaking. I'll manage that for you.
I love this. I love the typhon abilities. They're so cool. God damn it. Survivors counted the evacuation day 3. This is already here. It's got all the way here. Damn. Yeah, we haven't... It's been a while since we saw day 2. We had driven far enough that fuel ran out. More jets flew over, headed over towards the city. One circled back and made several passes over us, but did not shoot. Never mind, we read this. Right? The night in the desert, we sat by the empty truck and listened to the booming of artillery. Flashes of bombs and lightning covered the horizon. In the morning, our city was lost in what appeared to be shimmering heat waves. High overhead, there were brilliant flashes of light. Some said it was an atomic bomb. Others said that it was God's wrath. Okay, no, we didn't read this. Today, I know it was just an accident. Scientists that thought they knew everything, but they did not. Today I know it was just an accident. There were so many people lost that day, so many that I could barely comprehend it, but it was Eliza that hurt my heart. I know she was just a dog, and I'm ashamed of my feelings, but she did not make this world we live in. She was mine to protect, and I failed. You did. You couldn't even protect your dog. Eliza, that's so sad that you... Man, shit. Like, I get it. Like, shit hits the fan. It's bad. You know? It's bad. But still. Wanted to hack it, but we had the code, so... Silenced pistol fabrication plan. Another one. It is nice that there's multiple in case you do miss one somewhere. Alright, email utilities. Alright, priorities. From Erica Teague to Alton Weber. I know you think I screwed you over, but I'm just doing my job. What am I supposed to do? You tell me you're having nightmares and feel compelled to hide out. Well, that's fine. But when you say you want to find a bunker, stock it with supplies, and get your hands on a shotgun? Not cool. We were getting along so well. But I guess we have to be all business from now on. Okay. Officer Teague. We were getting along so well, but I guess we have to be all business from now on. Damn. He was having a bad time.
Moving.
And so... Right, just like... Getting bad nightmares. He wanted to hide out, find a bunker with supplies and a shotgun. And... Teague's just like, no, man, no. Corrective action to Alton from Sarah Elazar. Oof. Officer Weber, I'm aware that you've made repeated attempts to requisition a shotgun, a weapon that is clearly outside of your duty description. That you didn't come to me with this first is unfortunate. Oof. You've been a dedicated officer, so I'm not jumping to any conclusions, but as a precaution, your access to the safe in the life support security station has been revoked until we sort this out. I've been there, Alton. This job can be stressful. I won't turn my back on you, but I have to follow procedures. I'll contact you shortly to set up a meeting. Chief Elazar. Damn. So they're thinking like this dude is good. He's like so paranoid.
Moving.
Right? The fact that, you know, I hear, right, nightmares compared to hideout, bunker, right? Stock with supplies, get your hands on a shotgun. Concerning, right? Big red flag. But it definitely feels like maybe that's more defensive in this one. This one, it feels like she thinks he's gonna use, right? Like Alton's gonna use it on himself. That's not good. Missing engineer. Oh, new objective. To Alton Weber, life support security from Max. Let's see. Life support engineer Jean Fire's last known duty was to repair life support related machinery and power plant. In addition, she has the one remaining keycard to air filtration control. Please find her ASAP. Of course, she's got the one keycard. As you would. Right? Okay, so we have to go to, for this, right? We go to power plant, we find Jean, and then we get her air filtration control keycard, which is probably something that we should have. That sounds like a good idea to have. Download area map. Sweet. Whoa. Atmosphere control. Okay. Oh my god, there's 5 levels to this place. Oxygen flow control, air filtration control, which we need the keycard to get in there. Okay, I'm assuming this is just like one really deep room, because the circles are all the same. Water treatment facility, escape pod bay. Waste processing. Okay. Alright. For life, we're in the power plant. We could find her on here. Jean Farrer. Oh, she dead. That's unfortunate. It's honestly impressive that there are still some people that are even alive. Realistically. Right? Okay.
Moving. Please pay attention.
Damn. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we are like full. Okay. Okay, so then we're just gonna have to eat some snacks. Okay, gonna put these. Put that there, that over here. I know it has an auto sort, but I am just gonna do it manually for right now because I like some of the organization we have. More firepower. Okay. Yes, we're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one. I don't know if we're gonna go all the way with it, but I do like at least getting some, right? Glue efficiency. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we want to see. And then more range. Right? More range, and then do we want to up the fire? We don't really have a... I don't know if we want to upgrade it. I'm gonna... Let's upgrade it, because when we do get ammo, it's gonna be one of those things that's like, I wish we upgraded it before. So we're doing it now. Be fine. Cool. We gotta recycle all this stuff. Got these. Okay, cool. This down here. Those up there. Cool. Cool. Great. Excellent. So now... Oh my god, this goes out to the lobby. Oh my god. Oh, whoa, okay. Oh, there's... And there's the ammo. Oh, hold on. Sweet. Nice.
Operator approaching.
Is this good? Sort of secrets. Secret. Sneak around? Ooh, that's on. What? Okay. Okay, can we can take a second and realize, like, he's obviously, like, he's gluing around, right? How would he have done it to himself? That's suspicious. Shotgun shell fabrication plan, great. To whoever finds this stash in the hull by the escape pods, no time to rig a drop, good luck. So there's a stash over by the escape pods. We're just gonna take the ammo. I'm not worried about the gun. That sucks. Right, but come on, like, somebody else hit him, right? There's no way he did it to him. No, he did do it to himself. He's probably freaking out. Maybe, potentially, right? I'm just trying to figure out, like, under what circumstance would he have... Like, obviously, he could shoot himself with it, right? Like, that's just... It's not like an impossibly long weapon. Right? So imagine, outbreak happens. Maybe don't break this open yet. Outbreak happens. Everything's bad. It's stressful. He's freaking out, and it's like he's not getting out of this room in his mind. So, yeah, just, you know. And the West stood tall. In 1964, President Kennedy turned his back on American interventionism. What if America had stood up for its allies in Vietnam? Would communism still reign in the East? Would the Iron Curtain have fallen? Renowned political commentator Lance B. Jenkins weaves a gripping alternate account of the days following the Gulf of Tonkin incident and what might have been if America had gone to war in 1964. Jenkins' historical imagination is meticulous, majestic, and poignant. 10 out of 10, The Liberty Herald. That's really funny. It's funny to see it because it's like the opposite of what we would think now, right? Like, what if we didn't get involved in Vietnam? Like, what if we, you know, what if back in, 1960s, what if Kennedy had made different choices, right? And it's funny because this world we're in is the result of that, right? Seeing it from an alternate choice. What he did differently.
Scanning target, no alien
great. I think it's a cool detail the fan turns on, though. Right, that's cool. I do want to go this way because I want to go to the lobby, because this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity. Right.
Scanning target error. Insufficient typhon material found.
Okay, I didn't know if that was actually going to trigger anything, but I see it just goes back out here. Totally fine. Oh! Alright. Oh my god. Little shits. Okay. Alright. I'll get you. Damn it, no. I thought I was gonna be... I thought I was so smart. Damn it. Where are we going here? Can I just ran out of time. Fool. I'm such a fool. Damn it. Embarrassing. They're the real fool. Sweet. Oh, neuromod, of course. We need that. So we're gonna have to... Well, we'll use some of these anyway to regain that. Then let's... Everything's good. I honestly don't really need to do anything. I do like that there's a health operator in here, but I don't need it. I don't think this is gonna be enough. Yeah, because we still have the... It's still taking up the space. I guess there's that, right? Let's pick up the neuromod. I would have loved to have this, but you're not going to come out of here at all. So you're just going to be stuck in here. The Neural Horizon 3. I went to visit the Graces. Brandy had passed from her paraplexus. In the connectome of her ability to skate still remains unused in TranStar databanks. Her parents declined to be interviewed, citing the interviews with Brandy had done more harm than good. Rather than raising awareness of the condition, it had shown the division. Brandy had been one of the first to discover her new handicap. But if neuromods are the future, what happens to those unable to use them or afford them? These are good questions. Right, look at that. Case studies of neuromod donors and recipients. So this person, Brandy, right? Her ability to skate is what she donated. That was donated to the neuromod inventory, essentially, right? And the fact that they're like still remains unused in TranStar databanks. So literally they got it. There's just they're not deploying it. Nobody wants to use it. Doesn't matter. It's essentially useless. Like that she donated it so far. Which is really sad, right? And the idea, yeah, to raise awareness for the condition. But it didn't do that. It didn't do that, and the fact that she was one of the first to have this, right? What happens to those unable to use them? Right, because that's what I'm picking up here, right? She passed from paraplexus, and her skate ability is passed on, but unused. That's sad, man. Okay, I need to get out of here. So we turn back into whatever this is. Gauze pads. And we leave. Okay. Let's go this way. So this is our first time back in the main lobby in quite a while. Quite a minute. I don't know, it's neat. We're coming from this side. No. Damn it. It was so... I was hopeful. I was so hopeful. I guess. Well, that's that. Damn it. Okay, well, we're going to pick this up in the next episode and continue through life support among some of the other areas, right? Because there's still a handful of places that we can check back in here. And we also have our just absolute handful of side objectives to still do, right? We still got to go find the escape pod. We gotta go find Jean, which is what we're doing now. We have to go open the cargo door, which is another thing we're gonna do. We have to go back into Guts for that, but I do kind of want to go through the remainder of life support if we can. But we have to get to power plant, right? Which is part of it. Part of our whole objective, right? Bouncing between power plant, life support, and then go into the cargo bay. Right? But then eventually we're ending up here. The Arboretum is not the end-all be-all, though that is where we confirmed Alex is. We're going here mostly so we can go to the crew quarters. And then still some other stuff, right? The exterior we can't access from the power plant because it's locked. Maybe if we fix it, we can. And then the shuttle bay we still haven't been to. Psychotronics. So we still got a lot to do, right? So let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. We've learned a little bit more. The message that it's like you're not who they say you are still lingers in my mind, right? What does that even mean? And then the fact that we're able to scan and kind of look into more of the enemy types, I think is really, really useful. Honestly, instead of just throwing things at the wall and hoping it sticks. Now, again, I still might do that out of just sheer raw survival in the moment, but adapting to what is good to use and what's not, I think is... I mean, it's becoming like a little bit more clear, right? So it's good. And then we're gonna get more abilities. It's great. It feels good. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks again for watching. Seriously. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.